Hello beautiful lives, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are living a fulfilled life. In today's video, what I'm going to give you is a taste of Atlanta, Georgia. I absolutely loved Atlanta, Georgia. It was my first time visiting there, and I went to a few restaurants, some wine bars, lounges. I hit a few stores, and my main reason for going to Atlanta was to make a journey up Stone Mountain. And just before I was going, I found out about the Natural Mystic Fair, which was also fabulous. So I'm going to show you all of that in this video. So hopefully you'll drop me a comment, hit that like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, because I will do my best to answer those questions. Okay, so let's get to it. Oh, and I have a bonus piece at the end of the video, so make sure you check it out. So I am here at my tiny house for the week, and let me give you a quick tour. This is not the house, it's further back, but I just came out here to get a little sun because these are some beautiful trees and they're kind of draping over and giving a little shade at this time of the day. So let me take you to the back so you can check it out. So it's just behind this gate here, and that is the tiny house. I like how they have a little walk around area here, and they set some chairs out so people can actually sit down. I'm not sure what this crank is, but I'll check it out. And quite a nice yard back here. So anyway, let's go inside. And you walk right into the kitchen area, the sofa here to sit down. I have my luggage here, but this is the table and chairs. Place to sit down, a little microwave for cooking, and a hot plate. And further back, this is the ladder to get to the loft upstairs. And here is the closet, which I have opened it. I just closed it just now. And nice closet with extra supplies in there to hang my things. Television over next to the sink, which is in the kitchen area. And let me show you the bathroom. So the bathroom has a sliding door here, and inside a regular toilet, nice air conditioning, and I think the shower looks very nice. So I'm really pleased with that. So let me show you how to get this ladder down. It's really simple. Just lift it up and it goes down. Let it go. Hit the floor and up the ladder to the loft. And up here, oh, I put this extra bed here. Pillow here, but it was downstairs. I didn't realize I had pillows up here. I guess if I have someone sleeping downstairs, they can use a nice little light right there and more outlets. So this is a nice loft. So after getting settled in, it was kind of late, so I decided I would hit up the drive-in. And Starlight Drive-In is always mentioned when I go to my drive-in, and I love the drive-ins. I usually go about once a week in the summertime. Anyway, I saw a beast. It was great. So Ponce City Market had these adaptogen herbs and they put them into smoothies. Anyway, I also went to the stone stores and bought a few stones, which you know I love stones. And I later had my dinner, which was fish and the best wakame greens ever. So I was on to Atlantic Station, and this was a fabulous place to just hang out. You can bring a blanket. I didn't go to that Regal, but I do like Regal because I do have the unlimited pass, so I check out a lot of movies, and I did wind up eating there. So this was a good spot, lots of shopping places. This was a real fabulous spot. I really enjoyed myself walking around and just had a great time seeing all the beautiful stores. And then we checked out a nice burger spot, which was delicious. And I got a burger from there, and we just caught them. My burger was absolutely delicious, I must say. And then we decided that we would hit a little wine bar and get a little drink. Gotta love family because they picked me up, took me out, and treated me like a queen. I highly recommend going to Atlantic Station. It was definitely a fun, beautiful spot. That ended that night. Man, Atlanta is beautiful. Look at these gorgeous scenes that I was able to capture. I will definitely remember this beautiful city. But this did not end the trip. Don't cut off 1 minute. So after making myself a delicious breakfast, I was on to the aquarium to start my day. And the Georgia Aquarium is beautiful. But I have to say, I do have like a love-hate relationship with all zoos and aquariums. First, I do love them because they are beautiful and they have so many amazing creatures in them. But I kind of hate seeing them in captivity. So that is a little difficult. That being said, this aquarium does have a habitat that is over 8,400 square feet, which is humongous. They also have over 500 species of aquatic animals from around the world, and it is home of the manta rays and the whale sharks, which happen to be the largest fish in the world. Plus some of the nicest people working in this aquarium. Now, look at this beluga whale because honestly, it looks like a human in a whale suit. That's partly because the vertebrae in the beluga's neck is not fused together, and it can really look up, down, and side to side, which is not typical. I found out that these whales can actually mimic human speech and perform tricks. They are amazing. So my next stop was in walking distance. So I just walked across to the National Center for Civil and Human Rights, and this building is so impressive. It's designed by Philip Freeland, and he also designed the Harvey Gatt building in North Carolina, in Charlotte, North Carolina, and that building is the African American Arts and Cultural Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. He also led the team designing the building in Washington, D.C., which is the Center for African American Arts and Culture. This museum has a rotating collection on Dr. Martin Luther King, and you cannot use your camera there because they have a guard watching. They have 7 other exhibits, and a few of them are the lunch counter, the Freedom Bus, the March on Washington, 1950s Urban South, and Human Rights in Action. So this is definitely an interesting exhibit to go check out, especially if you're interested in civil rights. So my next stop was the World of Coke, which is in walking distance from the Aquarium and from the National Museum of Civil and Human Rights.
That's fantastic, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Superfan Kay. Can I get a hey, Kay? Hey, Kay. Welcome, welcome. If you are excited to be here with us today here at World Coca-Cola, can I hear you say yeah? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, we are excited to have you guys here with us today also. Now, back in 1886, a man by the name of Dr. John S. Pemberton made the first Coca-Cola secret formula right here in Atlanta, Georgia at Jacob's Pharmacy.
There were amazing artifacts all over that room, and Kay did a fabulous job introducing us to the world of Coke. We went on to the Coca-Cola Vault and saw artifacts all over this building that really just brightened up your spirits, made you feel good, and really showed how amazing Coca-Cola has been in their creation. It's really mind-blowing. So this place has tons of interactive things. You get to taste the Coke. You get to enjoy so many different facets of Coca-Cola. And I'm going to show you a bottle of Coke that I created. But I had a ton of pictures that I was going to show you, but then I said, no, let me just cut down some of these pictures so you can get to this place and thoroughly enjoy it yourself. And I am only showing you a teeny bit of the world of Coke because they put together a phenomenal collection of the history of Coca-Cola. And of course it is worldwide, so you're going to see how they actually do things in other countries, other parts of the world, which is really interesting. And taste the way the soda tastes in other parts of the world as well. So I am in the tasting section and I'm going to try some Mazoe Blackberry from Malawi. That is delicious. Honestly, there were so many different types of soda to taste. I could not taste all of the sodas, but let that be your challenge. Try to drink all of the sodas. I had to quit. But this is the Coke bottle I designed and displayed until the next person comes to make theirs, of course. And I checked out the scent room, enjoyed the Coke Bear in costume, and this is definitely a place for adults and children. I am heading out, and honestly, that Coca-Cola exhibit was truly fun. And that was a great, the entire program was great. And then all the items in the gift shop looked fabulous. But I highly recommend visiting there. So I'll put a link in the description for what I believe is the best way to view these activities in the description. So make sure you check out the description for information. So after visiting those attractions, I was on to Tassilie's.
Peace prevail on this earth. May peace prevail on Atlanta. May peace prevail on your soul, your soul. May peace prevail in the letters I bring. Letters I bring, yeah. May peace prevail.
Yeah. So over at Tassilie's on this day, I picked up a few stones. I'll try to leave the information in the description. And this chocolate wine, which was delicious. I also met King Simon, who is such a wonderful person, along with his son. Well, I definitely had a good time, but it was time for me to meet up with fam and go have some more fun. We started at the wine bar and had a few hors d'oeuvres there, and they were absolutely delicious. No.
Go ahead, get us some good eats going.
Hey beautiful lives, here I am at Truist Park. This is the home of the Atlanta Braves. Let me just take a quick turn around here. Atlanta has all of these beautiful spots where you could just come and just enjoy yourself. I just feel like this is a very social town where you can really just come and enjoy. And honestly, I have to tell you that everyone is so lovely. You really do get that southern hospitality here. So Truist Park is a baseball stadium in Atlanta, and it's in the metropolitan area. I would say it's about 10 miles out of the downtown area of Atlanta, and it apparently is located in Cobb County. So I believe they opened it up in 2017, and basically it's the ballpark for the Major League Baseball team, the Atlanta Braves. You know, the Atlanta Braves are there, and that's their baseball team, so that's where they play. And if you go to that park, I understand you can sit and watch the game on a big screen if you're not actually in the stadium, like inside where the field is. So there's seats there, and I don't know, I think you can see the big screen. But anyway, there's tons of places to eat, as you can see, and food to get, and this beautiful mural they painted on the wall. So that was fabulous, and we decided to head off to the next event and over to, well, near the putt shack, which we didn't go in and play the mini golf, but we did go upstairs and have drinks. I love these floating balls. They were filled with colors, but they didn't actually show in the camera. So anyway, we took the elevator up. This is a hotel, the Bellyard Hotel, and we headed up to the Drawbar, which was on the 3rd floor. And it is absolutely gorgeous in this place. I mean, there are just so many beautiful scenes every which way you look. Everything is just beautiful. So you can have something to eat there, but we were there just relaxing and enjoying each other's company, having a few drinks and just talking and catching up, because later that evening we plan to go and have dinner someplace else. It wasn't time for our reservation, so we just figured we'd just relax in a nice spot. The Drawbar was wonderful, but it was time to move on, and I absolutely did enjoy the time we spent there, hanging out and having fun. So 2 Urban Licks was next on our stop, our final destination for the night, and it was fabulous. We had drinks at the bar and then ordered, and my appetizer was the smoked salmon chipotle with cream cheese capers. It was excellent. But when I got my brisket with collard greens, I am telling you that brisket melted in my mouth. I really can't remember who ordered this steak, but it looks delicious, so I had to show you. So Atlanta was fabulous. I definitely want to go back there, and I gotta get to that restaurant. 2 Urban Licks was absolutely the best, but I want to give a special shout out and thank you to my 3rd son Malik and his beautiful lady Bree, who showed me around, picked me up, drove me around, and took me to the best places in Atlanta, and I had a fabulous time. Beautiful lives, thank you so much for watching the video, but before I go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put some comments in the chat telling me what places you think you would like to visit from this video. Or if you know Atlanta, you've been there, what are some places that I might like or some of the viewers may like when they go to Atlanta? Let me know, because the next time I go to Atlanta, maybe I'll be able to hit up some of those places. And I'm looking forward to reading some of those places that you guys list in the comments section. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. Beautiful lives, this has been another moment in our journey towards fulfillment.